Sheen Shot.
Yeah, boy.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sheen Shots channel. Outward has tons of cool armor sets that can either keep you well protected in terms of defense, or let you output a crazy amount of damage. However, it's often better to fix up different armor sets to get something truly unique and optimized for your build. Here are 5 armor combinations that might be just right for you. This armor set's something I like to call the Dino, and it's the perfect combination for the hollowed marsh or swamp region in Outward. It has 55 decay resistance without any boons or extra potions, as well as having 35% lightning resistance. If you are unaware, the 2 liches in that region do lightning or decay damage, depending on which you go to. You'll have a much better time walking around that swamp water you occasionally have to go through. Even better than that though, you will look like a beast man or even a hunter of Tonosaurs that most adventurers hate running across. Basically, look epic while having good stamina and defense. The Tonosaur mask can be bought in Levant. The blue sand armor can be crafted from the blacksmith in Cierzo. The entomber boots can be bought in Levant. Mage users will love the magician setup, as it offers negative 55 mana cost, 10% cooldown, and really good elemental defense. Your lightning and fire resistance are both around 60% with armor alone, making it very good in so many different situations. With this setup, you'll have no trouble using mana endlessly, and most elemental attacks will not bother you that much. I would watch out for physical attacks, as those do hurt you, but stay at a distance in either Hex or any other type of magic your way to victory. Seriously, the elemental defense with this armor is pretty nuts. The Gold Lich mask is obtained after killing the Lightmender in the Spire of Light. White arcane robes can be legacy chested from arcane robes that drop from Ice Witches. The Gold Lich boots also drop from the Lightmender. The Dagger Enthusiast is nuts because it lets you wear light armor and have a ton of physical damage bonus. This set combination has been around since Outward originally came out, but it definitely needs to be mentioned here. This basically just gives you a large amount of more physical damage while letting you stay away from extra stamina costs and slow armor. Not to mention the fact that it isn't that hard to get, and you look pretty darn cool. Pair this with any weapon class, but daggers have a cool skill called Opportunist Stab that when paired with the damage bonus of this armor, really cuts enemy health bars down fast. Hound Mask is simply bought in Levant. Pearlscent Mail is looted from Luke the Pearlscent in Old Levant. Head to the northwest area in the desert after beating your second part of the faction quest to fight him. Scaled leather boots are leather boots crafted with 2 scaled leather and 1 predator bones. Easy enough to get if you kill dinos or check the caravaner often enough. Runes are often used to deal either lightning damage or ethereal damage. This armor set gives you a combination of bonuses and defense that takes survivability into account for mages. We have a nice amount of lightning damage bonus, which works great for rune users. Or maybe even better, just use lightning sigil, which is crazy strong without anything extra. Negative 35 mana cost is great to have, but we also get protection from our armor and some elemental defense from the boots. Consider switching the helmet to the Gold Lich helm if you want more elemental defense. The white wide hat is the legacy version of the black hat bought in Berg. The runic armor can be bought from the blacksmith in Berg. The Tenebrous boots are crafted with Hackmanite from the blacksmith in Levant. Now this setup here is pretty nasty when paired with any SAR weapon. It has very high physical damage once the armor is all enchanted and tons of cooldown to go along with it. I did a variation of this with the SAR Halberd, and it turns the Moon Swipe skill into a massive powerhouse, constantly being able to use your high-powered skills much faster than you ever thought possible. On top of that, every one of your attacks deals so much impact and damage that most basic enemies will never even get a chance to attack you. Obviously, this one is a bit weaker until you get the enchants for it. Mostly the Assassin for boots and helm, but even without those, you will be pretty well off. I use this stuff myself, and I have to say it was fun to poke things to death, while also having nice physical defense. The Master Kazite Cat Mask can be bought in Berg and then legacy chested to make it into a master version. The wolf plate armor is often looted from ornate chests in Levant or sold from the smuggler there, as well as from the armory in Harmattan. Shadow Kazite light boots will require you to loot Kazites or chests in the Antique Plateau for Kazite light boots, and then legacy chest them. Each of these 5 armor sets is very unique and offers something different to the player, whether it be defense, damage bonuses, or just plain old good fashion. One of these should fit your taste. What makes them even better is that they have no specific skill trees tied directly to them, letting you play around with different skill trees and max out their possibilities. Hopefully, at least one of these combinations stood out to you and can help you on your journey through Outward. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.